Hello, hello. Today I am back with some more Paquerette in the Bunburrows. And I guess I don't think I played this level yet. I'm just gonna jump up one to make sure. Yeah, that seems like the last one I had done. So in this one I have, let's see, a cage and a treat. Not particularly sure where the best area to trap it is. Because I need an area that's a one-way passage that it's also not visually aware of until it's too late. Yeah, that's the first thing I need to find. Yeah, once I can find that, or I can try and lure it into, there's that one tunnel. Hang on, I'm just gonna walk over to it. Over here, if I can get it to go up through here, then theoretically, if I have a cage here, it'll get stuck. I don't see a great way I could force it to go up is the challenge. Yeah, that is the key challenge here, is I don't see a great way to get it to go up through there. Is there anywhere else I can get it stuck? That's a question I'm going to need to find the answer to. I mean, there's always, I could put the cage here and just put a carrot here. Because then if I get it down here, it'll go straight up and then it's just stuck. You know what? I think that might actually just work. So, I'm going to try doing that. Yeah, it just worked. Great. So, on to the next level. Okay, so, in this one, I am able to... I have one pickaxe and a carrot, and clearly I'm going to need to pick where I'm putting the carrot to even get it out of that central area, and I need to find an L-shaped area. Where is the best area to trap this guy? I'm just gonna walk around and think about it, because, yeah, that might help. Clearly here, and then if I put this here, oh, whoops, didn't mean to walk that way, so I'm gonna go back one step, or accidentally I reset it because I don't remember the hotkey to go back a step. I think it's Z, yeah, it's Z, okay. So if I go up instead, then I should be able to trap this over there. Okay, yeah, great. And that's an elevator there, which means I am now done with this world, so I guess that means I'll go on to the fifth one, and out of the 5 base starting areas, and then depending on how quickly that goes, mainly since I seem to be speeding up as I go through these, yeah, then potentially we can even go on to hell. Just gonna skip dialogue as usual, because I'm more here for puzzles. Alright, cool. So I'm off to World 5, and I still haven't found out a way to do this. I guess I'll go look at it again, just because I feel like I should give it a shot and see if I can figure it out. Last time I was here I couldn't, because I don't have a pickaxe, but at the same time I was only in there for less than a minute. Yeah, there aren't even any minables around the side of it, so I actually just have no idea how to do it, so I'm going to go back to the surface and go on to World 5. I figured I might as well just check again to be sure, and not surprisingly, there's nothing there. Okay. This puzzle feels very similar to... There was one like this in World 2, I think. At least I remember there being one in World 2. I think my game plan is going to be I'm just going to send it down a level, because then I can stack it, which should be more beneficial than trying to find a way to trap it in here, which I could do. I would just trap it at the area at the top using the exact same strategy. For instance, I could just do this whenever I have the bunny on, or here when I have the bunny on the top row, and it would go up there. But I think I'd rather try and stack them. So stacking the two should be very easy. If I just approach it correctly, I can do that. There we go. Oh, that also just traps and that works. Oh, okay. So I can just dig in any square, I guess? Oh, okay, I see. So now I need to go back a couple steps, undo digging that. I'll try digging once in here. That's gonna not actually let me trap this guy yet. Okay, here we go. That's one. Now I can F to go back up. This is gonna let me dig again. So I'm now going to dig over here, because, yeah, I had a feeling that this might be forced like this. And the other two rooms have the exact same kind of shape, so for this one, I think I will dig here first, because that should be enough, yeah, to get myself in there. Or, well, it wasn't, but I can just, I guess, drop into squares nearby. So I'm gonna okay. So I can't undo the mining there. Or, no, I can. It just stays broken. I guess I'll go in here then, because if they stay broken, I can potentially go further in, because now I go back up and it's broken, but I get another pickaxe, so I can just tunnel my way over there, I think, actually. Yeah, if I go back up here, then I can just mine into this square, and now I should be in the same area as it. Now I just put in a cage, and it's trapped, and then I will just... Okay, I can dig here, so I will just do that to go down a level, and I'm back at a standard one now. Thinking about it, I definitely should be sending bunnies down here, so I'm going to do that instead, actually. So I'm going to undo a solid number of steps. Instead of trapping the bunny there, first thing I will do is dig here. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, well that cage doesn't work there. I'm going to undo that because I don't want to trap the bunny. Pick that up. I can go here, put a cage here. There we go. That's better. Now I have multiple down here. And if I were to jump back up... Okay, so I was going to see if I could potentially get all four of them down there. And the answer to that is going to be no. So I will instead force these two to group up. And now I just have to figure out how I want to trap these guys. And I think if I can just get them over here, that should work. Even if tunnels had existed, even if they were able to use tunnels, I feel like this would have been a successful strategy to trap them anyways. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been. I would have had to come up with a different spot. So, I guess I'm glad I did this then. Because it means I don't have to, I wouldn't have had to, or at least I just don't have to come up with a different way to do it. And that works for me. Because I also just don't see a way I could force them down. Okay. I will dig here, drop down. That is not the move. There's one over there. Can I just drop onto it? That's a real question. It looks like from where I'm currently at, it's 3 squares down and 6 squares over. So, 1, 2, 3 squares down, and then 5 more over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I dig here, drop down, I should just land. Okay, no, I can't do that. I might as well drop down anyways to see where it's at. How do I best capture this guy? That's an important question, actually. Because I don't see any obvious dead ends other than at the far side all the way over here. So I'm going to dig that. Actually, no, that's not going to work because I don't have any way to get the rabbit in here is the issue. I would need to have some way to force it to go over here. Okay, how else can I get this rabbit stuck somewhere? Or force it to have to go down a hole. Because if I can force it to go down a hole, that's going to work too. I could do it up here. And then I just do this, and that'll send it down a hole when I get it over there. Or, no, it won't, because it counts the hole as a wall. So actually, I'm going to undo a portion of this, so I can get back my hole and pickaxe. Okay, if it considers the hole to be a dead end, then how do I want to do this? I need to find... Well, I can use the hole to make a dead end of some sort. That's a possibility. Not a great possibility. I could also just get it stuck in a... one thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to wander around here and see how it's forced to move to see if I can get some ideas. If I do something like this, yeah, it's going to go that way. Clearly. Maybe if I use my tunnel to drop down on a square, I can... Yeah. Remember how when I made tunnels to go down layers, I broke things. So one area I can make a dead end pretty easily is over here. So if I drop onto one of these two squares, which I know both of these are available, I can make a dead end here. And then if I get the rabbit up and around, actually I need to destroy it a different way because it has an escape route still. Is there anywhere else I can do a similar kind of thing? That's a more important thing to figure out. Because I can do it down here, I think. Because I could just put a tunnel where I'm at, destroy one of these, and fall onto the other one. So I just need to go from where I was at, 3 squares down. I guess I can do that just by jumping up, but 3 squares down, and I'll dig in here, drop down. Actually, one other thing I can see, just out of interest, I'll see if I dig 2 holes, it breaks both of them. Good to know for the future. So now I just need to approach it from this way, and it'll just go straight down, and right into that tunnel, which isn't what I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to dig this one purely to check, because I need to find a better way to make a dead end. I think I have a plan. If I can destroy all 3 of these over here, I can trap it and then trick it to go left and get stuck. Actually, that doesn't work, thinking about it. Unless I also dig a hole there, then I can trick it into going down the hole, which I think is what I'm actually going to go for. Because if I can get it to go down a hole, that's going to be preferred. And I have to drop in this one, because well, I actually need to dig a second hole over here first. Then I can mine that out. And then I just put a hole here. And now if I can get this rabbit to go over here, I should be able to potentially get it to loop through here. At least that's the goal. That's not good. Because if I do this, well, it's not going to go in the dead end, so I can at least be sure of that. I will get it over here, and then over here. And now, I think I messed up. Because it's going to just keep cycling around there. I think most of my plan is good. Specifically putting the hole here. More importantly than that, I think my strategy is going to require me to do something more like this. And then I can mine through here, potentially. And actually, no, it's just going to get stuck. If I do this, and then I go up, it doesn't save them. Okay. Let's just drop down here, and I'm going to think of a new plan that works better. Because this one, or that strategy I had, I don't think works, like, at all. Just to be honest. I'm not sure what the best way actually to get this one stuck is. Because, yeah, I'm just not sure. Not sure what the strategy is. If I have the one that I'm standing at here, actually I think I can potentially succeed at this. I'm going to do a similar thing to what I initially did, and then I'm going to put a hole here and approach from this side after it goes through this tunnel, and it should be forced down the hole. At least that's the hope. First I have to just force it around like last time, which I can do by going here, and then I'll go over here, and now it goes in here. So now I do this, and there we go, I got it down a level. And force collected it. Okay. So I don't think I can... I will just do the classic digging... Or, no, I might as well just dig over to it. I'm just gonna go... That's not the go back button. There we go. Dig over here. I'm gonna F to go back up, dig over here, and then I'm going to go back up. That doesn't work. Huh. So now I'm still stuck here, and I guess I'm gonna have to drop down there, so I'm gonna undo a good number of moves now. If I remember the undo button. Because I just need to drop down one square below where I was at. Which isn't going to work, is it? Because I can't drop down there. Do I need to... And I can't dig up. Because if it gets out, then that's going to break things. Yeah, I'm going to undo... Well, I don't want to undo that, actually. I'm going to just jump back up here. Because I can't dig in any of these. And if I dig here, then I'm over here. And that doesn't work at all. I'm actually not sure. Not sure what the plan is, because ideally I'd want to be able to drop down 2 squares above here, but I don't think I can. Or, well, I certainly can't because of this here. And I can't modify any of these. What happens if I dig here? That's gonna change nothing. Yeah, it just breaks that. Because, yeah, if I want to trap this guy, because once he flees, even if I dig down and come back up, he's just going to be there again. And now I see why all of these are blocked off. How much has become apparent? I guess I will... I guess I never did officially check what actually happens if I jump back up. I'm pretty sure that if I were to dig here... Yeah, it automatically... Oh, well, actually, here we go. This is... I happened to stumble into it. And if I do this, and I can jump back up, destroying that and trap it. And that lets me get that one. And now I'm here? Okay. Guess I'm gonna drop onto that middle pillar. It's going to go down 3 squares. Which means I'm going to... Or actually, I can do this better than that. No, I really can't, actually. So I'm going to just do this and walk all the way back out. So now I just need to go down 3. I'm not sure what those rabbits are on the edge. Maybe I try heading over to one of those. If I do this, I'm gonna try that first. Actually, I can't mine this wall, so I think this is actually gonna end up being fruitless. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work out. I need to get in there, so I'm going to refresh my dig and go here. Okay, that one had nothing in it. Now then, I'm going to mine up to this one. 1 up and 2 over. That one's a bust, actually, because I can't reach it. Last one is also blocked. Okay. I guess... Yeah, I don't see how... I don't think I can access any of those. Unless... I will check about the one that's above, but yeah, no, they're all on the outside, so I can't get to any of these. Is one of these accessible or something? I don't think so. I saw some particle effect for it. Oh, it's invisible. If it's invisible, I don't even think I have a way to track it, is it? Like, I don't have a way to trap it, I don't think. Yeah, I can keep walking it in circles and all, but like, this is just an invisible guy. I mean, I don't see what to do here. Unless, maybe the goal is to get to the central square, in which case I will try doing that. Because if I go here... That didn't work. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I trapped this guy. I will dig a hole, though, and jump back up. Where does it spawn in? Okay. I guess I will dig a hole here for now, and not think about that one, because I just don't know how to get it. Like, actually, hang on. I'm gonna go back up and real quick think for a second. I don't think there is, because all these squares are non-mineable, the other two I can't access. I don't see how I actually get it. Yeah, it starts in the top left corner. If I dropped down to it, would that work? Oh, well, that's not even worth finding out because it's going to take so long. Or, no, wait a second. If I are here, yeah, that's not going to do it. Okay. So, I'm going to abandon that one for now, because I just don't know what to do with it. And I'm going to need to dig down or through... I'm not sure how I trapped this one either, actually. Let me see. I'm going to undo and see where it spawns, though. Okay. So, to get this one, I also don't see a way how to do this one either. Unless, actually, I think if I dig here and then come back up, it'll go down. Yeah, there we go. So, in that case, I'm going to do this, do that. That didn't work because I didn't do everything I needed to. Whoops, not like that. I'm gonna, not that. I want to dig a hole here. And then, oh, but I can't do anything here. Okay, hang on. If I go here, and now if I scare that guy like that, so I'm going to do this, and then I can send him back down, and now I do this. There's one. Okay. Now then, I just need to get to the other one, which I can do by just slowly mining my way through here. And here we go. Now I'm just going to dig a hole and come back up. How do I catch this guy, though? That is also an important question. Because if I do too much, it'll just go over to where the other one was. And once I get them there's no getting them out of there. Yeah, I'm not sure what the move is. So I don't see any blind passages that I could use. I'm not sure. How do I want to trap this guy? Because I could try and get it over to the other area and somehow have both my mine and hole available. But, like, at the same time, that strategy doesn't seem like it has any chance of working at all. You know what? I'm just gonna walk around with this rabbit and see where it does and what or whatever, where it goes and what it does. I think even if I keep this square here, I don't see a way I can trap it anywhere. What if I put a hole here? Or no, hang on. Actually, oops, I don't want that. Maybe if I lure it over to that side, then I can trap it. Well, that's going to be a tough sell, actually, to do without destroying this one. Okay. Now I dig this here, and yeah, it's going to go there. Oops, I didn't want to do that. And I'm going to undo both of those moves. So now I'm going to dig a hole here, and it goes there. That doesn't work for the same reason. If I do something like this, then I can get it to go down, but at the same time, there's nowhere else to force it to go after that. I don't think I want this one destroyed, per se. Yeah, no, I don't want this one destroyed, I don't think. Maybe I do, actually. I'm just not really particularly that sure of how I catch this rabbit, actually. Although that's something I'm running into with a better portion of these later ones. Because the one idea I had considered was if I do something like this, and then I can go back up and destroy this one too, but that's not exactly enough to actually trap the rabbit at all. Maybe if I do this, I can break that one. Well, I can't get out actually of that, so that definitely doesn't work. Yeah, I'm really just not sure how I do this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm gonna definitely, this is definitely gonna be the last one of the video. I just need to find what I can do to get this rabbit stuck. The only dead ends I see are the ones on the other side, but I don't have a way to make it get over there without spending my pickaxe and shovel just to do that. Let's see. I'm gonna actually, real quick, dig a hole here, just so I can regain my pickaxe, destroy this, dig a hole here, so then I pop up here. Then, the rabbit I can actually potentially manipulate to go down, which is valuable, because then I don't have an end goal for this actually, do I? If I do that, that's not gonna work. There's even this works. I can just get the rabbit to go down here, and then, whoops. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna see. All right. So, I guess I'm definitely gonna call it here for this one because it's been over half an hour since I started, and I got through a puzzle. So, I guess I'll see y'all the next time I see ya.